Oh, this feels good.
Anybody see you come up?
No, I was careful.
Well, Cal's men are pretty good at blending in, and the cops will be using at least 2 plain clothes.
I came up the way you told me to.
Good.
Okay, and I'll leave that way, too.
That's good. And I hate this, you know, sneaking around.
I know, but it's better than not getting to see each other at all.
Damn, Cal.
Well, just try not to think about him.
I gotta think about him. I can't forget about him. I gotta stay one step ahead of him. If you slip up with Cal, he'll cut you dead.
Look, I've got some more bad news for you. It's about the court date.
Oh, great. What now?
I had no luck in getting a delay.
Okay, well, I can't sit around here waiting for something to happen, and I won't.
So what are you thinking?
I've come up with a new way to find the swan.
You've got a new plan?
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
I haven't figured it all out yet.
Okay, so just fill me in on how it's supposed to work.
No, Stacy.
Why not?
Because it may not pan out, and I don't want you to get your hopes up.
Is that all?
What else would it be?
I know you, Derek, and I also know that you're not above withholding information from me so that you can handle it on your own.
Stacy.
We are in this together. All the way.
All the way.
Don't you forget that.
You won't let me.
That's right, I won't.
I won't hold anything back from you.
Good. And tell me the plan.
Meet me back here at 2, and I'll fill you in on everything then.
Okay.
Okay?
2 o'clock.
Yeah. You ought to get going now.
Okay. Okay.
Go out the way I showed you.
Right.
Come on, keep your head down. Don't walk too fast.
No.
Oh, no.
No, I don't want to go. I hate leaving you.
We're gonna find the Red Swan, and then we can be together.
Okay.
Yeah?
That's what I wanted to hear.
And it's gonna happen real soon. I know it.
Initial orders generally take about a week, so give us a call then.
Hello?
Yes? May I help you?
I hope so. I'm looking for a book that has to do with birds in art.
Birds?
Well, the use of bird imagery.
Oh. I think I can find something that might help. Any particular bird?
Yeah, what I'm really interested in is swans.
Why on earth would you want a book about swans?
Excuse me, I'll get those books for you.
Hello, Mrs. Corey.
Mr. Dane.
You remember me?
Of course I do. I met you at the law office.
That's right.
Right before the Red Swan was stolen.
Yes.
You haven't answered my question.
What was that?
Why are you reading up on red swans?
I need to know all I can about your Red Swan, Mrs. Corey. Which is probably why you're here.
It's not my red swan any longer. Somebody took it.
I want to find it. I want to give it back to you and clear my name.
That's really why you're here.
You heard that I was arrested.
Yes.
The police think I took it.
Yes, I know that.
I did not take it. I swear it.
Cass and Stacy believe you're innocent,
What do you think?
but there could be several possibilities.
I'm afraid I'm not very well versed in your interest.
You try this one first, sir.
It's the imagery of birds in the 19th century art. I'm acquainted with this one. A lovely text, quite gripping in its way.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, you're quite welcome.
There.
Red Swan.
Yeah. Okay. I have what I need. I have to go now, but I want you to know something first.
What?
I'm not really good with words, but your Red Swan has changed everything for me.
I'm sorry you were arrested without enough evidence.
No, that's not what I mean. It's changed my life in a good way, because I've had to face a lot of things. I'm not really explaining this right, but it's like the search for your Red Swan has given me a new beginning. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I think I do.
Find what you're looking for?
I beg your pardon?
Swans are remarkable creatures, aren't they?
How do you know I'm reading about a swan?
Reading over shoulders, bad habit of mine.
But you weren't behind me.
I've been here for some time.
I guess I didn't notice.
Oh, not many people notice little old ladies. That's one of the few rewards of getting older. You can be invisible if you want to be.
I suppose so.
That's a lovely one, isn't it?
I had one just like it.
And you lost it. Well, you did say had. What happened to it?
Someone stole it.
Maybe there's another somewhere.
Oh, I wouldn't want another one. Mine had a lot of meaning for me.
But swans always swim in pairs. They mate for life, you know.
Yes, I know that.
Faithful, true to their loved ones. I've always thought it must be so very sad for the swan that's left behind when the other one passes.
It is.
That's why the myth is so comforting, don't you think?
Which myth is that? There's so many about swans.
Oh, this is the best one of all. Many people think that before a swan dies, he or she chooses a new mate for the one that's left behind.
I've never heard that before.
That's the ultimate unselfish gesture, don't you think? To want the one you loved to love again with the right partner.
But I don't want anyone else. There's only one right person. Anyway, it's only a myth.
A myth is truth in disguise. Was he very loving and unselfish?
Yes. Who?
Your husband. Isn't he the one who gave you the Red Swan?
Yes, but...
You're luckier than you know, my dear.
Well, wait a minute.
I have others to help.
Anybody follow you?
No, I was careful.
No, you can't keep doing this.
Don't be angry with me.
How can I be angry with you?
So, where were you? Did you start your plan?
I ran into Rachel Corey
Where?
at a bookstore.
Did she say anything?
Yeah, it's kind of a surprise. You know, she wasn't real friendly, but we spoke.
Mm-hmm. Well, about what?
She seems to think that I'm innocent.
Really?
Yeah, she didn't actually say it, but I got this feeling. Not that it's gonna do me a lot of good with the police, though.
So what were you doing at a bookstore?
Research
On what?
on Rachel Corey's Swan. Now, they had this book there, and it listed all these experts on bird imagery and art. And there's one guy, Dr. Jasper. He's the expert on swans.
Well, is he still alive?
Well, I went to the library to check him out, and yeah, not only is he alive, but a couple of years ago, he wrote a whole article on this particular red swan.
Well, then we've got to track him down.
I did that, and he lives less than an hour away from here, and I set up a time to meet with him.
You have been busy.
He could give us a lead on where the red swan might be.
Well, we shall soon see.
What do you mean, we? You're not thinking of coming along with me, are you?
Hey, we're in this together.
Together.
Excuse me.
Yes? Oh, yes, you were here before.
Well, actually, I never left.
It's a lovely way to pass the day, isn't it? Among so many ideas, so much brilliance.
I was wondering if I could speak to the other salesperson.
The other?
Yeah, she was just helping me just now.
There is no other salesperson here.
Yes, a little lady with blonde hair.
I'm afraid there's a misunderstanding.
She was just helping me just now.
This place doesn't do well enough to afford two salespeople. I'm it, the one and only. There's no lady with blonde hair here. Excuse me.